Good evening, everyone. My name is Cheyenne Justice, and I am a sophomore forensic science student here at Madonna, here to welcome you to our final event in celebrating Black history. This past month, Service Learning and Civic Engagement, Mosaic Leadership Academy, and Campus Ministry have hosted events to celebrate Black History Month. These events included a passport pickup, the showing of the powerful movie Just Mercy, and a talk about student loan debt and Black education history. Tonight, I am excited and proud to present our finale event, Open Mic Night, a showing of powerful words and drama presented by students and staff here at Madonna University. Up first, we have presenting our invocation and prayer, Jesse Cox. Jesse is our director of campus ministry. He is a member of the Madonna University Mission, Corps, and the MLK Celebration Planning Committee. This past fall, Jesse coordinated the installment of the Black Lives Matter Memorial near the Franciscan Center. To create the memorial, more than 50 crosses were assembled and driven into the ground, each bearing the name and a photograph of someone who lost their life to police brutality or vigilante violence.
Let us bow our heads and pray. Creator, merciful one, great spirit, you are the God of history and you are the God of all nations. I praise and thank you for your presence at work in the midst of the world, in the past, the present, and the future. You created us all in your image and likeness, yet we are all unique, each with a story to tell. I am amazed by your wonderful work creating different cultures, different languages, and different faces. Grant us courage to accept differences. Grant us strength to resist prejudice. Grant us love to care for others. Grant us fortitude to practice the gospel we preach. Grant us spiritual eyes to see and appreciate your diversity. Grant us the grace to build the family of God. Grant us faith to embrace your liberating truth. And through dialogue and honest communication, may humanity become the beloved community of God together. As we celebrate Black History Month at Madonna University, may we also be committed to make history at Madonna University. Let us embrace the gift of diversity on our campus. May we be guided by our Franciscan values, and may we commit ourselves to be more just, not only in this month, but every day of our lives. We pray in faith in the name of our God, who is wondrous enlightener, and every day creates infinite ways for us to be brothers and sisters to all. Amen.
Following that, we have Reem. Reem is a freshman at Madonna studying biomedical studies. She enjoys experimenting new things and going out of her comfort zone to better herself in every possible opportunity. She hopes to pursue a career in the medical field.
Let America be America again, by Langston Hughes. Let America be America again. Let it be the dream it used to be. Let it be the pioneers on the plain, seeking a home where he himself is free. America was never America to me. Let America be the dream the dreamers dreamed. Let it be the great strong land of love, where never kings convive nor tyrants scheme, that any man may be crushed by one above. It was never America to me. Oh, let my land be a land where liberty is crowned with no false patriotic wreath, but opportunity is real and life is free. Equality is in the air we breathe. There's never been equality for me, nor freedom in this homeland of the free. Say, who are you that mumbles in the dark? And who are you that draws your veil across the stars? I am the poor, white, fooled and pushed apart. I am the Negro bearing slavery scars. I am the red man driven from the land. I am the immigrant clutching the hope I seek and finding the same old stupid plan of dog eat dog, of mighty crush the weak. I am the young man full of strength and hope, tangled in these ancient endless chains of power, of profit, gain, of grab the land, of grab the gold, of grab the satisfying need, of work of men, of take the pay, of owning everything for one's own greed. I am the farmer, bondsman to the soil. I am the worker sold to the machine. I am the Negro servant to you all. I am the people, humble, hungry, mean, hungry, yet today, despite the dream that's beaten yet today. Oh, pioneers! I am the man who never got ahead, the poorest worker bartered through these years. Yet I am the only one who dreamed our basic dream in the old war while still a serf of kings, who dreamt a dream so strong, so brave, so true, that even yet in these mighty daring sings, in every brick and stone, in every furrow turned that made America the land it has become. Oh, I am the man who sailed those early seas and searched for what I meant to be my home. For I am the one who left dark England's shores and Poland's plain and England's grassy lay and tore from black Africa's strand. I came to build a homeland of the free. The free? Who said the free? Not me, surely not me. The millions on relief today, the millions shot down when we strike, the millions who have nothing for our pay. For all the dreams we've dreamed and all the songs we've sung and all the hopes we've held and all the flags we've hung, the millions who have nothing for our pay except the dream that's almost dead today. Oh, let America be America again, the land that never has been yet, and yet must be the land where every man is free. The land that's mine, the poor man's, Indians, Negroes, me, who made America, whose sweat and blood, whose faith and pain, whose hands at the foundry, whose plow in the rain, must bring back our mighty dream again. Sure, call me any ugly name you choose. The steel of freedom does not stain from those who live like leeches on people's lives. We must take back our land again. America! Oh yes, I say it plain. America was never America to me. And yet I swear this oath, America will be. Out of the rack and ruin of our gangster death, the rape and rot of graft and stealth and lies, we the people must redeem. The land, the mimes, the plants, the rivers, the mountains and the endless plain, all the stretch of these great green states, and make America again.
Following that, we have Wayne. Wayne is a senior here at Madonna. He likes to read and play video games in his spare time. He also has a cat whose name is Luke Skywalker. Wayne is also the vice president of Madonna Pen, which is a writing club here on campus. So here's Wayne.
I will be saying two poems tonight. One of them is Free. Free is an original work that that come from my collection. Free is about wanting to be free. Free from anything that can hold me down, be it either personal or otherwise. Free. I wonder what it's like to be free. Going anywhere, doing anything your heart desires. Not being bound by the standards of family and society. Waking up every morning, society's outstretched hands, grasping for my soul to be bound and shackled. I wonder what it's like to be free. Freedom to feel, freedom to think differently in a way that's mine and not just yours. Freedom to be me. This is what I want what I want to be is truly free.
Following Wayne's original piece, there's Jensen. Jensen Drewer is a third-term nursing student at Madonna, as well as a Mosaic leader. In her free time, Jensen loves to read anything she can get her hands on.
I found this book in a children's literature class a few years ago. It's Jacqueline Woodson's Brown Girl Dreaming. I feel like it's important to note that it was from a children's literature class because it means that it's very easy to comprehend the important concepts in this book. Jacqueline grew up in the civil rights movement, and during this chapter she discusses definitely different areas that can be gray areas for some people, and so it's important that you don't only have to choose one. What I believe. I believe in God and evolution. I believe in the Bible and the Quran. I believe in Christmas and the New World. I believe that there is good in each of us, no matter who we are or what we believe in. I believe in the words of my grandfather. I believe in the city and the South, the past and the present. I believe in Black people and white people coming together. I believe in nonviolence and power to the people. I believe in my little brother's pale skin and my own dark brown. I believe in my sister's brilliance and the 2 easy books I love to read. I believe in my mother on a bus and the Black people who refuse to ride. I believe in good friends and good food. I believe in Johnny Pumps and jump ropes, Malcolm and Martin, Buckeyes and Birmingham, writing and listening, bad words and good words. I believe in Brooklyn. I believe in one day and someday and this perfect moment called now. Thank you.
After Jensen, we have Wayne again.
The second original piece that I'll say tonight is My Dear Moon. My Dear Moon is about a perspective of a slave asking for the moon to intercede for their safe passage and to be free like them. My dear moon. My dear moon, may your light shine down. May it light our path to freedom. May your darkest night shield us from being discovered. Let your midnight tides cover our every footstep, leaving no trace behind. Let us be like you, a being of pure freedom, with no master except for the master of all. This is our plea, my dear moon. Thank you.
Next up, we have me. My name is Cheyenne, like I said. I'm a sophomore forensic science major, but I am also a part of Mosaic Leadership Academy as well as first year experience here at Madonna. Like many here, I also love to read and have an unhealthy addiction to buying books. I love to be with my family and my niece Theo, as well as my many animals at home. Tonight, I will be reading Still I Rise by Maya Angelou. You may write me down in history with your bitter, twisted lies. You may trod me in the very dirt, but still, like dust, I rise. Does my sassiness upset you? Why are you beset with gloom? 'Cause I walk like I've got oil wells pumping in my living room. Just like moons and like suns with the certainty of tides, just like hopes springing high, Still, I rise. Do you want to see me broken, bowed head and lowered eyes, shoulders falling down like teardrops, weakened by my soulful cries? Does my haughtiness offend you? Do you take it awful hard? 'Cause I laugh like I've got gold mines, digging in my own backyard. You may shoot me with your words, you may cut me with your eyes, you may kill me with your hatefulness, but still, like air, I rise. Does my sexiness upset you? Does it come as a surprise? That I dance like I've got diamonds at the meeting of my thighs. Out of the huts of history's name, I rise. Up from the past that's rooted in pain, I rise. I am a black ocean, leaping and wide, welling and swelling, I bear in the tide. Leaving behind nights of terror and fear, I rise. Into a daybreak that's wondrously clear, I rise. Bringing the gifts that my ancestors gave, I am the dream and the hope of the slave. I rise, I rise, I rise. Finally, we have Dylan. Dylan Edgar was born and raised in Detroit, Michigan. He is a first-year business major here at Madonna after recently transferring from Hocking College.
So this is a poem that I wrote myself. It's called "What Do You See?" This poem is mainly about what is it like for me to walk around in America today. What do you see when you look at me? A drug dealer that buys bricks and sells strains of weed that you've never seen? Or a college athlete that want to be somebody so they can help somebody? When you see me, what are you going to say? You look like a lame that ain't got no pay. Or, hey, what's your name? I think we should hang out someday. When you see me, what are you going to do? Run because you think I'm going to catch you? Or look at my J's because I got them on too? Well, this is what I'm going to do when I look at you. I'm going to do me and not worry about you. I'm trying to go be something, so I ain't going to say nothing. When I look at me, I see a black man that's trying to work for success so he can eat. So I don't care about how you look at me. Just remember that it's respect when you talk to me and know that I'm from the 313.
Now with our closing remarks, we have Claire. Claire Ophira is the Program Director for Mosaic Leadership Academy, as well as the Director of Diversity and Inclusion at Madonna University. She has been at Madonna since January of 2019 and loves the collaborative and friendly environment on campus. She also loves engaging students in matters of diversity, equity, and inclusion. She enjoys getting to know students, including their interests and causes, and she aspires to be a chef when she grows up one day.
Thank you, Shai. Thank you for joining us. As we close and end Black History Month with tonight's event, I challenge us all to continue to reflect on the following, not just during Black History Month, but throughout the year. 2020 was a pivotal year for crucial conversations about race. How is this Black History Month different than previous years? What language do we use to engage in conversations about race? What happened to the goals and commitments we made during the Black Lives Matter protest in June? How do I use my platform to educate and remind the world that racial injustice still exists? How am I collaborating with Black creators and amplifying their voices? And how does Black History Month reflect our Franciscan Felician values here at Madonna University? Whether you use social media postings to remind the world that racial injustice still exists, or whether you amplify voices of our Black brothers and sisters, in whatever way you choose to honor Black history. Do so with great hope and faith. I am with you, and together we can help move the needle and create a more equitable and inclusive world. Thank you, everybody, and see you next year.